Hi. Yeah, I took a break, came back, whatever, cool. Like, I've done this like 3 times now. Whatever. Welcome back to the Case by Case podcast, the podcast where I have a lot to say, but not a lot of friends to say it to. How do you feel about that? I feel like I came up with that last night. It was like 3 a.m. I couldn't sleep. And I was like, how should I spice it up a little bit? How do I make my return so great? And I came up with that catchphrase, and I think I'm gonna keep it. I think it's cute. If you are watching this on YouTube, hey, what's up? If you're listening on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you receive your podcasts, hi. Oh boy, like a lot has happened since I haven't been here. I think like in my last podcast, I literally said, I hope I don't get burnt out or whatever. That is exactly what happened. I wrote a list here of things that you guys have missed since I haven't been on this podcast, so I thought I can go through it. And like the first thing on there is it just says internship, and yeah, that is a huge reason why I didn't do this podcast. Not that I couldn't do a podcast or anything while being involved in that internship. It's just, if you're watching this and you see me like kind of very delicately hold this microphone, it's because I tried filming this once and I clicked this button here. Like, I don't know if you could see, it's blue. If you click it, like, it completely mutes me. So I'm trying so hard like not to press it again. Also, there's like an ability to like make my voice echo, and my fat fingers keep moving it so that I sound echoing. But so that's why, like, everyone on Spotify is really confused, but that's why you should come to YouTube. Oh my god, come to YouTube and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I was in an internship this last semester, and it it was a lot of work, and I knew it was going to be a lot of work, but I think I underestimated how much work it actually was going to be. And that basically took all the time. And then plus it was the last semester of my undergrad. So kind of dealing with both of those things at the same time. I was very overwhelmed. My final for one of my classes was an 8-page paper. I wanted to cry because I had to write 2 of those in the matter of like 2 weeks. So I was really stressed, especially near the end. And I was just putting a lot of hard work into things because it was my undergrad. It was like my last semester. I was graduating. Woo! And like, I just wanted to have like fun, but I really, really wanted to be magna cum laude, which is like kind of dumb. I don't know. There was like something in my brain that I was like, I want to be magna cum laude. And if you don't know what that is, basically every single university has like cum laude, summa cum laude, and magna cum laude. And like magna cum laude is like you graduate. I think it's like 3.8 and a 4.0 GPA. Like you need to be like the smartest human alive. And then summa cum laude is like 3.5 through a 3.8. I'm probably completely lying about that. Like, whatever. I really wanted to get magna cum laude. I got summa cum laude, which like it's better than cum laude, but I was just really frustrated with that. So trying to get those grades and also trying to maintain like my internship, it took a lot of time out of me. It was hard, but I graduated summa cum laude. Proud of myself. I just didn't cross the stage, which I feel like is kind of controversial. Well, it was controversial with my boyfriend because he really wanted me to walk the stage. He was like, no, you need to do this. But I don't know. I didn't walk. Well, obviously I walked my high school, but that was such a fever dream. Because it was just really, to this day, I don't feel like I graduated high school. Like, everyone's like, oh my god, it's like the happiest time. I didn't feel that. Maybe because there was like personal stuff going on at that time too. But like, high school graduation, I didn't care that much. Like, I understood what was happening, could not care. I think a huge reason why was because my school kind of had us sit like alphabetical order. So I was sitting next to 2 people. I had no idea who they were. Like, we shared a last name. Cool. Could not tell you who they were. And like the girl next to me, so we like in high school we weren't allowed to like take our phones with us for whatever reason, but I had bought a jumpsuit with pockets specifically to bring my phone into the ceremony. What are you gonna do, withhold my diploma, please? And basically I'm sitting next to this girl and she was like, do you have your phone? And I was like, yeah, but are you like the feds? Like, why are you asking me that? And she was like, no, like I can't find my mom. And like she really, really wanted to find her mom. She ended up spending the entire ceremony. The ceremony was like, what, like 1-2 hours, 1.5 hours. She spent the entire ceremony with my phone. And she was like trying to call her mom. I felt so bad for the girl because the mom was completely late. Like the mom missed her ceremony completely. I felt so bad for that girl. I was just like, congratulations, girlie. Like, so that was my high school graduation. Like, I didn't really get to sit with any of my friends. Like my closest friend like was sitting like a row over, and like it was super awkward because we were like yelling at each other. And then my graduation, like for my associates, like my AA, it was during the pandemic, so we didn't even have like anything to walk. So I don't know, I think like with those two experiences combined, I was just like, I don't need or want to do this, which like my boyfriend was pretty sad about. I think he really just wanted to like witness me like crossing the stage, but like it just really wasn't something I wanted to do. And in the end, like my brother was also graduating with me like at the same time, and we were like in the same major, so we would have been like together, but he also didn't want to cross the stage, so we just didn't. Also, it sucks because like for my university we only get 3 tickets. Like you get like your ticket and then like 2 tickets like bring your parents. And I'm Hispanic, so that just doesn't fly. So yeah, it would have been like, who's coming, who can't come? Like, I don't know. I just didn't really want to make that decision of like who's coming, because then it's like, obviously I want my boyfriend to go, but also I want like my parents to go, and I want like my siblings to go. And it's like, people like fight tooth and nail in my university. I'm sure this goes on in every single university. Like, oh my goodness. It's like, I have never seen anything like it. Like people that are not going to their graduation, like they know that for a fact, will literally get their tickets and they'll sell them like $100 each, and people will buy them. Capitalizing on someone's memories is crazy. This girl, she heard I wasn't like walking, and she was like, wait, are you being so serious? Because like I need tickets. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I was just going to give them to her for free. But then she just like, girl, just go live your graduation experience. But she ended up just paying me like the normal amount, because like they're like $15 at my university. So she was like, she just sent me like $30 for like the 2 tickets. And I was like, okay. So with that, I also turned 22 years old, which is like the grossest thing in the world to say. Like I can't say that I'm 21. I'm fucking 22. Oh my God. Thankfully, no one throughout the entire month of April sang that godforsaken, disgusting Taylor Swift song. I'm sorry, I'm not a Swiftie. I actually can't stand her music. Like, sorry if I just lost a whole demographic, but I am just not a Swiftie in the slightest. Turned 22. That was cool. It was like a whole bunch of like important things going on. Like I was graduating, like 22, like yeah. Something that I did keep up though was keeping up a YouTube channel, mainly because it was part of my capstone, which I also had previously mentioned that I hope I didn't get burnt out on. I did. The last 2 videos I uploaded were shit, to be honest. I privated them because I was like, this is not my best work. Like I know how to do better. I went full on my YouTube channel, and I'm thinking about making another video specifically about so I run a film account. It's called 305 on 35 because I'm stationed in Miami right now. 305, and it's on 35mm film. Isn't that such a cute name? Anyway, and I get a lot of questions of people saying like, oh my God, what camera is this? How do I do this? How did you get that result? And so I'm figuring out a way to just like sit down, because like if you can see my cameras, I'm looking at my camera collection right now. Easily I'm looking at 10 cameras right now, and it's like, how do I just like concise everything? So I want to kind of do that, post it on like my YouTube channel. I think that would be fun. If you can also tell, I'm in a different location. I moved out of my old room. But the reason why my camera is like hella zoomed in, you can't see anything, is because like this side of my room is so fucked. Like my closet collapsed. So it's been hell, and like also just trying to like learn how to decorate like this room has been interesting. But I think I'm also gonna do like a room tour once like I have everything situated. But that's gonna be like like that's gonna be in a while, because fixing up that closet, I don't even know where to start with that. So something super cool that we did away from like everything like academic and things like that, my boyfriend and I went to California, which was like the most insane experience. I never thought I would be going to California. Like, oh my god, so beautiful. I mean, like, I posted like a YouTube channel video, go to my YouTube channel, and it was just beautiful, awesome. I got hella sick there while I was there, but like it was still so beautiful. Like it was really rainy while I was there, but like I feel like going there like maybe during the summer, or like, oh my god, I just feel like it's beautiful there. I don't know why I wrote this again when I was like trying to go to sleep last night. I just wrote, what the hell is mother? Valid, honestly. I've been seeing a whole lot of people, and like sometimes like my friends will just be like, oh my god, you look so mother, or you're so mother. What the hell is mother? Like, I feel like I'm like, ugh, this is why I don't want to be 22, because it's like I'm starting to miss out on things that like I don't get. Like, what the hell is mother? And like, what does that even mean? Like, what does that derive from? Like, and like, to be honest, I haven't even like tried to like look up like what it even like derives from, but like let's do that now, shall we? Okay, Google like kind of helped me search it, and it said like, what does mother mean in slang? And it says, a queer term centuries in the making, a term for respect, powerful, confident, femininity. I don't know why I added an L in there. This respect does sometimes extend to cishet women who are also queer icons. Wait, there's another definition that says signifies an older caregiving member of a queer community. So now I'm just even more confused. So if you could just like please leave a comment what the hell mother is. Yeah, this podcast was just like, hey, I'm back kind of deal. Like I also mentioned before, this podcast started as like a school thing, and like my YouTube started as a school thing, but now like I am released from the shackles of needing to do things for my academic career and doing things that I want to do creatively. So yeah, this podcast is just fun. I think like for the face-to-face ones, so like it's just me, those will be on video, but like the ones where like I have people with me, it's just going to be the audio, because one thing I really struggled with was that when I would try to have people on the podcast, like I don't have a set, and like I'm not just going to keep inviting random people into my room. So like it was really hard, because I would have to either film at like their houses, and like they don't have the same equipment as me or like the same backgrounds or anything like that, and it was really difficult. So I think for that reason I'm gonna keep it as like audio only for guests, and then you can see me like when it's just me, until like maybe I get a set, or maybe like I'm trying to actually like decorate this room. So like when I actually show you my room, if I ever do, you'll see that there's like my closet is like pretty open, and I kind of want to use that as a backdrop. So I think that'll be cool. I have a green screen, so I can maybe put like the logo behind us, something like, you know, Jenna and Julian did for their podcast. Maybe, I don't know. It's still all just, I'm just trying to bring it all together. But I did want to make this podcast just to say like I'm back, like I'm actually trying to be back this time. And thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for support. My camera and audio actually died at this very second, but I didn't want to end it very weirdly. I did just want to say thank you so much for watching again. Thank you for sticking with me. I'll see you next week. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Bye.